crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women.
The penetrator. Come on, look, because I always went the farthest into the target, goddammit. Libya, Tunisia, Lebanon, it was me, pal. I was always first in, last out.
This thing doesn't want to show itself. It wants to hide inside an imitation. It'll fight if it has to, but it's vulnerable out in the open.
Its blood was on the leaves.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Greetings, one and all, and welcome to Mornings of Mischief. I'm your host, Stone Loki. Welcome to YouTube Talk. It is Wednesday. It's hump day, and that means we're going to have some YouTube Talk today. But before we get to that, good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are having a great week. We are having a good week here at Mornings of Mischief. I hope you are too. I hope that everything you're trying to do, you're getting accomplished this week. So big shout out to a few people. Good morning, Jester's Darth Arlena on a train listening in. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for listening in while you're on a train. I've never done this show on a train before. So I've never been broadcasted on a train before, at least not that I know of. So thank you so much, Darth Arlena. Good morning, Psychodorp 9, Chris Persia, Keely Chow, Ghost Rider. What is up, Ghost Rider? How you doing? Captain Fandom Nerd. What is up? Good morning. Project Storytime. Mark the Infinitely Tired, the Madman, the man, the myth, the legend. Good morning, Soul Assassin. How are you doing? DJ Ronnie G. What is up, my friend? Good morning, Keely Chow. Roll Tide, brother. Roll Tide. Larry. What is up? Yes, it is hump day. Indeed. Good morning, everybody. I hope you are doing well. Daryl the Derelict Greetings Program. The Lady Arwen Avalon. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. Doing great. Ryan Roger Athe. Good morning. Hello and welcome. Ryan Roger Athe. It's good to see you. Nearsighted Cyclops. What is up? Good morning. So I got a message. I got a DM yesterday, day before yesterday. I think it was day before yesterday. And Snowed Up, what is up? Snowed Up, how are you doing? I've done a train in a show, but never a show on a train. Aha! Aha! That explains it. Or is that Jolly talking? So, could rant on a train? Could you rant in the rain? Yes, I could. Absolutely, I could. So, I got this message, and this guy's at his wit's end. A couple people in a group he thought he was a part of. They turned their backs on him, and he walked. He decided, that's it. I'm done. I'm not happy. I've been happy for a while. I've been on here a couple of years now. Not happy. I'm out. Fuck this shit. I'm out. YouTube already coming down with the censors for that one. Could you in Japan with Godzilla and Rodan? We are rhyming this morning. So he walked away. And he walked. He decided, that's it. I'm done. I've had it. What happens in a community where if you say one wrong thing, they dogpile you? I'm kind of glad we don't have that kind of community here. I really am, because I couldn't stand that. There are people that are just waiting for you to make the tiniest mistake. And these are things you can't worry about. These are things you can't think about and worry about, because there are going to be some nasty people out there. And there's going to be people that don't want you around. And Ghost Rider, I could tell you from experience if you'd like. I bet you could. Knowing who you've worked with. What do you do? When is it time? When is it time to say, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. There's too much that happens here that you can get involved with. And there are people that don't have your best interest at heart. They might say they do, but they don't. And you've just gotta ignore those people. Don't worry about those people. When I stopped worrying and I just said, fuck it, I learned a huge lesson that doesn't matter what these people say. Doesn't matter what these people think. Doesn't matter these people's opinion. You show everyone who you are and what you're about. And that's all that matters. If someone wants to think lesser of you because some jackass says this person's a baddie bad, then they obviously don't know you, and it's not worth it. When you're not having fun. And that's what I talked to this person about, was they're absolutely not having any kinds of fun. Now, can YouTube be a job? Sure it can. Can it be a fun job? Absolutely less. Can you do this job while not having fun? As long as it's not a horrible experience, I'm pretty sure you could. But you would be a lot more focused and a lot more energetic if you were. So while I'm absolutely positive Well, I'm absolutely positive that having that positive attitude going forward can help a lot. As long as it's not a negative experience, as long as it's not constantly negative, sure, you can do this. I just think you'll be more productive and it'll be a lot better if you are having fun, if you find ways to have fun with it. That goes along with any job. Is this a job? And that's another question. Is this a job to you? Some people, it's not just a job, it's life. They live on here. That's a totally different situation. I don't even know if I want to get into that today. But Loki, when you stopped worrying, did you learn to love the bomb? I just started having a lot more fun. Chum. Honestly, this happened about a year ago. This happened about a year ago for me, anyway. I just said, screw it. I'm not going to worry about this, and I'm not going to worry about that. And if I keep worrying about it, that's all I'm going to think about. I'm not going to think about the things I actually need to be doing and the things I actually need to be focused on. And I think that's kind of where this person I'm talking about this morning was they were in this situation where they were so worried about what everybody else thinks, they're not thinking about what they should be focused on and what they should be looking at. They're worried about what all these other people think. You can't live your life like that. Oh, well, I thought these people were my friends and they all turned on me and yada, yada, yada. And it's like, do you go all in? Psychodorf 9 with $5 shoot chat. You learn who your friends are when the work starts. 2, respect those who respect you. 3, end of the day, no one lives your decisions but you. It's true. That's very true. Thank you so much for that $5 super chat. Psychodorf 9. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla, and this one's just for you, brother. Long live the fighters. Skull!
Long live the fighters!
Apparently 6 turned down the payments of buckets of fish. What kind of payments were they? What were they for? Good questions. It's an unpaid job. It's work, but I enjoy it for the most part. So, they most definitely do not love me. There's definitely some chats who chew me up and spit me out. Oh, I'm sure. That's the way it is with all of us. I'm sure there are people that are like, oh my God, who's this guy Loki? He thinks he's somebody. Oh my God. I just think I'm me. I just get on here and I talk about what I talk about. It's funny. It's funny. Someone said the other day, they said, you must be really having a hard time coming up things to talk about. I said, no, it's actually really easy. I don't worry about, oh my God, I have to cover this specific topic for this specific thing. See, there are pluses and minuses for having a channel that is dedicated to one thing and then having a channel that is completely open to talk about whatever it wants to. I don't have to sit there and dig through mountains and mountains of information to find a topic on one subject, on one thing. I don't have a season where I'm like, I have all this stuff to talk about because this new thing came out and then nothing to talk about over here. And I gotta pull rabbits out of my ass. I've got access to be able to talk about whatever I want to talk about. Even if it's fat jokes. Because God, you're fat. Good morning, fat Steven Seagal. So what do you do? Do what you do. Don't worry about what these other people are doing. Don't worry about what these other people have up their butt. That's their problem. It's not your problem. You're a tubby of biscuit? I'd say that's about right. Yes. It's Moods of Madness. Star Wars channels come to mind. They're basically stuck on one topic. That's right. That's right. And you can tell. You can tell. Especially the ones that revolve around a chick with 2 letters as a name. That just everything revolves around them. Oh my God, they're going to get fired again. Did you hear about that the other day? They're going to get fired again. Everything's going to change. Everything's going to change. They've been pulling that one on you for like, oh, but it's confident. It's a confident rumor. Oh, this person said it. So, oh my God, they've been pulling that shit for the last 7 years. Jesus Christ. If you haven't figured that one out yet, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. So yeah. Being focused on one thing, and that's the only thing you can talk about. It's got to be maddening. It's got to be absolutely maddening. But no, this is the morning show. I have it a lot easier than that. Whereas they have a more focused audience. It's give and take. But what happens when everything's when the walls are coming down, when you feel like the walls are coming down, none of that matters. None of that matters. We all should have known the future of Star Wars when Guido shot first. You got to stop feeling like that. You got to stop letting yourself feel like that. You got to not let other people make you feel like that. I don't care. I don't care. If someone wants to talk shit, let them talk shit. I don't care. How I am, what I've done, it speaks for itself. And if someone can't see that, well, then fuck them. They weren't looking hard enough. Steven might be fat, but he saves a seat for everyone at his table. I thought he took up a seat for everyone that was supposed to be at his table. Thank you, 6. I've cut ties with one channel and it was bad. Heartbreaking bad because I thought this person was better than that and they weren't. What happens when you got to walk? Loki, I may want KK to be fired, but I'll believe it when I see it. Gets a lot of attention. It gets a lot of attention, and it's an easy dangle to dangle out there and be like, oh, we've got evidence that this is going to happen. I can't tell you how many channels have done it. And you're just like, whatever. Oh, she's going to be fired. She's going to be let go. It's like, God, help me. I can't believe anyone falls for that shit. But it happens. I can't believe anybody would fall for being told that they're a horrible, bad person for having their own opinion about something or someone. We talk a lot about freedom of speech. We talk a lot about freedom of expression. We talk a lot about the fact that what we say is an opinion. What we talk about are opinions. And yet, oh God, how dare you? How dare you not echo me? How dare you not echo what I say? I wish I just had simple YouTube problems. I'm too busy working a crap 9 to 5 that keeps me way more stressed. Snowdub is working towards just having simple YouTube problems. He's working towards that hand over fist. He's trying to get there to where he just can have simple YouTube problems. Guys, if you aren't subscribed to Snowdub, go over there, ring that bell, subscribe, make sure you have notifications turned on, and check out his videos, guys. Check out his content. How dare you? How dare you? Where did that go? There it is. How dare you? Shellback TJC. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you not agree with me? How dare you say something against what I said? How dare you say the opposite? My God. So don't worry about any of that. Don't worry about any of that. Just do what you do. There's a lady that was made famous for saying, I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for this shit. How dare I not be an NPC? And these people don't even realize that that's what they are. It's funny. It's funny because the people that do this shit, the people that instigate this shit, this how dare you shit, they will sit there and they will nod their heads and agree with everything we've ever said about NPCs, and then they go and act like fucking NPCs. Then they go and act like NPCs. 6, YouTube problems plus real job problems equals no time to Netflix and chill. I want to have some me time. I blew Culture Casino away. I think it was Friday night when I said I want a day to myself, a week, and he looked at me like I was crazy. I said I'll live stream in the morning. I live stream almost every night of the week. Monday is the only night I don't live stream. Live stream on Tuesday with Pops. Live stream on Wednesday with the Comic Book Roundtable. Live stream on Thursday with Tadega. Live stream on Friday night. So almost every day during the week, I'm streaming 2 days, 2 times. So I want a day where I can just do whatever. I want one day. That's not too much to ask. One day. Some people don't even get that. Some people are struggling just to put in enough time to get a 10-minute video out. Just today. That's my sanity pleading with me. And sometimes I don't get that. Sometimes I don't get that day. But I just tell myself, oh well, tough titties. That's the way it is. I'll get one next weekend. Sometimes I don't get that one. Sometimes it goes 3-4 weeks without getting one. But I'll get one eventually. And that's just what I keep telling myself. I'm going to get one. I'm going to have one eventually. Because I want to play a game. I want to watch a movie. I want to watch a show. I want to do something. I don't want to have to juggle 9 kinds of shit just to get an hour playing a video game. I want to be able to sit down and play for a while. That's just me. That's going to keep me sane. If I have to deal with drama and bullshit in the middle of all that, no, not doing it. Do you know, I'd sit down. I would sit down to do something. I would sit down to do a skull. I would sit down to do something. My phone was constantly going off. I literally turned off all notifications from Twitter and just said, screw it. I'm not dealing with it. I'm not dealing with it because I'd get DMs constantly. DM. I'd sit down to work on something. DM. My God. So if I don't answer you right away, or you're like, oh, Loki, he forgot about me. Well, I don't get notifications. So I check when I want to check. I check when I want to check. I'm sorry if it doesn't, go along with your schedule, but that's what I do. That's what I have to do. Well, okay, I was just wanting to know if you were doing okay. And I appreciate that. I get overwhelmed by catching up if I turn off notifications. I've just had to. 6. It's just the way it works. I couldn't do anything without getting a notification. I couldn't do anything. And Adega knows because I bitched about it. This is over a year ago. I turned off notifications. I stopped caring about drama. I stopped giving a shit. If people got their BPs hurt, if people got their titties in a twist, I just stopped caring. You know what? I can't help it. I can't help you if every moment I turn around, it's like, oh, but this has gone so horribly wrong. Well, you know what? Shit happens. And I just can't sit there and be like, oh my God, I'm sorry for this. Oh my God, I'm sorry for that. Oh my God, I'm sorry I didn't respond to you within that last hour. Oh my God, I can't believe blah, blah, blah. Especially when it's other people's shit. I will respond when I can, if I can. If I don't, please don't take it personal. Probably the best way to be, Loki. Arwen Avalon, she gets it. She gets it because people are going to try and pull you into their shit. People are going to try and pull you into their shit, and it's just like, nope, don't want to deal with it. I don't. I'm sorry. And you know what? I don't even think my heart can take it anymore. I can get mad. I can get angry. I can have, that 5-minute, 10-minute rant on here where I'm pissed off and all that stuff. But I just can't take the drama because it's like a weight. It's like a monkey you carry on your back. So just kick it off or walk away. God help you. You know what? I'm not going to call you a pussy if you're like, you know what, Loki? I tried doing this for the last 2 years. It didn't work out that well. All I did was piss a whole bunch of people off. Well, you know what? Consider coming back. But when you come back, don't get involved with all this bullshit. Don't get involved with all this bullshit. Oh, but there's back rooms and there's people that want to talk to me after a stream. And there's people that want to bitch and moan about this. And there's this and that. And it's just like, no, just excuse yourself. When the stream's over, say, hey, thank you for the invite. Loved coming on, but I got to go. Family stuff. Catch you later. And go. What are they going to say? Oh, pussy's got to go, dude. That's so fucking high school. They want to act like high school kids. Don't go on their channel in the first place. Loki, if I'm not getting shot at, it hasn't yet been a crappy day. There you go. There you go. Psychodorf 9. I think my phone cherry picks for me. I don't get notifications for messages from people, only group chats. It's probably in your settings. There's probably a setting or something you got where it's like group chats. Yes. People no. I usually respond by falling out of my chair. It's hard to reply to messages when you're passed out on the floor. I can understand that. So what do you want to do? Do you want to live a life of dealing with other people's drama? Or do you want to get down to business and do what you're going to do? Because all that's going to do is weigh you down. Yes. Can you care? Absolutely. Can you care? Yes, you can. There's a lot of people I care about. I care about Arwen. I care about Six. I even care about that badass that was in here earlier. Psychodorf 9. Project Cambrian. Can you care? Yes, absolutely you can care. Do you give them the keys to absolute rule and control over your life? No, you don't. There he is. Yeah, my mistake. He's still here. I should have known. I didn't hear, I didn't feel the quakes as you were walking away. So I should have known you were here. If I had a nickel for every person I pissed off with my rants, I could buy a small island. Best to brush it off and move on. Exactly. You know what? If someone wants to be a little baby bitch and wants to, well, I can't believe you said this on your show. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna like drown myself in worry and oh my god, because of your bullshit. That's right. There you go. My least favorite YouTube content is content creator fights. Yep, Eric O'Sullivan right there. So just stay out of it. Drama is too much of a distraction, hence why I've been so focused on my work. So I want less distractions. Stay out of drama. Stay out of drama. Sometimes you can care a little too much. I can too. Look, to me, there's this like everyone was redeemable thing. Everyone can be great and everyone can be redeemed. And it's a problem I had for a while. It's a problem I absolutely had in a while. Someone could come by, do a drive-by, stab me in the back, do whatever, and I'd just be like, no, they can be redeemed. And that's just not the way it is anymore. That's just not the way it is. Okay, there you go. All right, you had your fun. Bye. Goodbye. I'm not dealing with it. I'm not going to devote my time and my energy to it when I've got a million other things to do. Life is limited, ladies and gentlemen. Why do you want to live like you're back in high school when you've got so much else out there that you can experience and enjoy and jump into? I don't get it. I don't get it. I heard someone talk about how it never and this is a dude. I couldn't believe this because I've heard this. I've heard this out of a chick before. Never heard it out of a dude before. Everything's downhill from high school. I'm like, what in the hell are you talking about? Everything's downhill. Things got so much better. Once you're out of there on your own, forget all that. God, Soul Assassin, right there. I tried to forget it. Left it behind when I graduated. Oh, hell no. And be done with it. Also, you have to ask yourself, does this actually help grow my channel? No. I used to try and mediate with people. I used to try and fix issues. And no, didn't help my channel at all. Doesn't help at all. It just took time and brought drama. That's all it did. Talk about peaking in high school. Just sad. And this is a guy. It's a guy talking about how they used to get laid every day and so many girls and yada yada yada. And I honestly think they were bullshitting me about that too. But it was just like, I was just like, why? Oh man, the chicks and used to get laid all the time. And I'm like, wow, all right, okay. Wow, so you want to go back there? Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna be a referee. You want to beat the shit out, you two want to beat the shit out of each other? By all means, go ahead. I'm not jumping into that and being a referee. High school. I still haven't shown up to a reunion. I've missed two so far. I never went back. I never wanted to go back. I never wanted to go back. So I just don't. Mountains of Elysium, Loki. I found the best thing to do is not apologize for your beliefs. I get on far better with people who have radically opposed views because I didn't bend the knee. Oh yeah, why bend the knee? Why bend the knee? We don't all agree. We're not all the same person. Good morning, Dave Bob. The Rooster Dave Bob says he's dragging ass this morning. Sorry, Dave Bob. We're not all going to agree on things. You might love the Snyderverse. I absolutely think it. I think it's trash. I think he did a horrible job with Pa Kent. There are some aspects that I really love. I love the music in Man of Steel. I loved Wonder Woman's appearance in Batman versus Superman. I thought Ben Affleck was a pretty good Batman. There's things about it I absolutely think suck. Oh no, Loki has a different opinion than me. And when you see this like echo chamber of bullshit where everybody's got to be on the same page, and how dare you? I had someone's mods come after me. I had someone's fucking mods come after me. How dare I not agree with this motherfucker? How dare I not agree with them? Do you know what that is? Do you know what that is? You know what that is? That's called an echo chamber. I'm not going to live in a motherfucking echo chamber. I'm not going to live in an arena where everyone has to say the exact same thing or poo-poo on you. Are you so afraid to hear a different opinion? Are you so afraid to hear a different opinion that you've got to like go out and go after somebody? So I mean, it's idiotic. It's absolutely idiotic. Oh, how dare you? How dare you agree with someone else besides this other person? How dare you? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Don't listen to it. Don't open yourself to it. Do your own thing. Say what you want to say. Give your opinion. Why are we here? Why are we here? 6 says, I didn't go to my high school or college graduations, but I'm still friends with and go out to lunch with some of my professors. I valued the people, not necessarily the experience. That's great. Opinions vary. Dalton from Roadhouse. Everybody's got a different opinion. PJ, what is up, PJ? PJ throwing out a $3 super sticker that says fist bump. PJ has got a lot of faith in a gentleman that is about to come out with a season of Picard. Because of PJ's faith and because of R&B's ecstatic remarks about this new season, I'm going to give it a chance. Because I'm not going to live in an echo chamber where I can't hear a different opinion. When I'm hearing a different opinion that this is going to be different, they are trying to do this, how can I say, well, I'm not even going to give it a chance? I'm not even going to give it a shot. 4 episodes. 4 episodes. This is what R&B says. That's the gauntlet R&B threw down on DVD. So I said, you know what? I'll give it 4 episodes. If I'm not completely sold with him 4 episodes, I'll talk about why I didn't like it. And we'll talk about why I didn't like. PJ is going to have R.M. Briggs on his channel. I heard she got her books out. Her books are out. And they're doing well, getting good reviews. I'm really happy for her. Good friend of my friend Clobbering Times. So Larry, PJ is an enterprising YouTuber. Absolutely. Dean Krantz says, I follow R&B and think highly of him, but some of his takes on Marvel had made me scratch my head. I'll not poop on his parade, though. 2 people who I value their opinions a lot. I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to give it a shot because I'm not going to be a closed-minded idiot like I'm pointed at and told I am. Oh, you're an ist. You're an ob. You're Yahtzee. I'm not a closed-minded bigot or any BS like that. I'll give it a shot. I'll give it 4 episodes. I will not give Picard Season 3 a chance. I'm blocked on Star Trek on PP+. So am I, Eric O'Sullivan. It's a non-starter. What? Am I a sucker? If they unblock me, I totally would. You know that R&B is blocked as well. So Rob Burnett is blocked as well. So at least you gave it a shot. Most would complain and not see it. See, this is the thing. I'm not going to review something that I haven't watched. And there's far too much of that going on lately, where people will do a review and they'll trash it, they'll bring it down. Then you catch little things. You'll catch little things. And then you find out later they didn't watch it at all. What do you mean they didn't watch it all? Oh, they just did the review and they didn't watch it at all. And I'm like, son of a bitch. That's insane. Is R&B currently blocked? I thought he told us he got unblocked by Star Trek on PP+. He showed it maybe a week or 2 ago. I don't know. I just know that it was about a week ago, maybe a little more, maybe a couple of days more. Max 2 weeks maybe. He showed a picture of him being blocked on his Twitter account. So I don't know what their problem is. These people don't want to hear anything. See, this is the thing. They don't want to hear anything but their own echo chamber. Why do you want to live in something like that? Why would you want to live in something like that? I don't. Eric O'Sullivan, anytime, brother. Absolutely. Eric O'Sullivan's great, guys. If you haven't subscribed to Eric O'Sullivan, go check out his channel. Like, share, subscribe, ring that bell. Share it out with your friends, please. He's got good content, ladies and gentlemen. Excited. You mean pull a Frost and review things they don't watch because they're lazy or they can't play it? God, man. Okay, so you guys have seen me play. You guys have seen me play. We played some Halo. We played some Final Fantasy. We played some horror games. Beach volleyball. Does anybody remember that? Gotta love the beach volleyball. Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. I can play. I don't have to pretend. I don't have to say I played something when I haven't. I'm not going to do that. I don't care. Why would you do that? Because you can't. I tell you what, I'm gonna throw you out. I'm here something that there's gonna be some people that absolutely disagree with me. I did, and I've got it on Steam. I didn't like it, Ghost Rider. I didn't like it. And it's not that it's hard because I played like Ninja Gaiden. I played the Souls games that were there before Souls games. I want it to be fun. It wasn't fun. It wasn't fun. Some of the bosses are absolutely insane. I just didn't like it. I mean, I'm not gonna base a game around bosses. I'm gonna base a game around my entire experience. I just didn't like it. I like the Final Fantasy anniversary Souls like, what was it? It was on Epic. I don't have Epic pulled up on this computer. Strangers in Paradise. I like that. I had a lot of fun with that. That was different. I just didn't like Elden Ring. So what? That's my opinion. I wouldn't have given it Game of the Year. That would have gone to God of War Ragnarok. But everybody loved. I play games on journalist mode, so in-ring may not be for me. Journalist mode. And they bitch and they moan and they complain when they can't have it, when they can't have the game their way. Oh, it's too hard. Why is it so hard? Fucking GG, bitch. GG. And that's supposed to be a bad thing? How dare you? Get good, bitch. We had to. We had to get good. I remember playing Atari, man, going, this game sucks. On to the next one. 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 Pulling out cartridges, slapping cartridges back in. Same with the Nintendo, the original NES. Game in. Super Mario Brothers. Dun 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 dun. And I ended up singing a Mario song. Star Wars had 3 movies and 1 holiday special, and I will fight anyone that says otherwise. There you go. There you go. Those are your movies. It could have went to an R2D2 Nightmare DLC. I wish I'd had. What's up, 24/7 Fusion? Good morning. Good morning, Abomination AJ. How are you doing? Undead Ramen. Good morning. Punk Waddle. What is up, Punk Waddle? Good morning, Moods of Madness. I know I'd have no open Elden Ring because those games kick my butt and I get aggravated. So I go play something else instead of demanding it be made easier. There you go. There you go. So there are games like that I really like, and then there's games I'm just like, eh. There was a God, what was it? It's trying to with an N. I'm scrolling through my Steam library. Neo. I like those. I had fun with those. Well, if you like Neo, how could you not like Elden Ring? I just didn't. I'm sorry. I got all the Ninja Gaiden games. I love those. It's just didn't like Elden Ring. Eric O'Sullivan with a $5 super chat who says, Skull!
A dollar? I've never seen a dollar. Nobody's got a dollar. Let us see the dollar. There it is. It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill. Larry with a $2 super chat says, TNG actors have soured me on all the Star Trek TNG. Jerks. I don't let them ruin what was. I've got my Blu-ray TNG collection, and I will watch the really good episodes I like and jump into the movies. I liked First Contact. There are some people that absolutely hate First Contact, that think it's the worst of all the movies. And I'm like, you think it's worse than Insurrection? Absolutely. And I'm thinking, you're just like pulling my chain, aren't you? Worse than Insurrection. Insurrection was so bad. Generations was I thought Nemesis was decent. But I thought First Contact was the best movie out of all of them. So, and I've read the script. I read the script for the first script, where the Borg are invading. The Borg have invaded the Klingon Empire. The Borg have invaded the Romulan Empire. But there's battles going on across the Alpha Quadrant with the Borg. And the reason why Worf is at Earth in the Defiant is because he chases a Borg cube that breaks off from a fight with the Klingons and goes to Earth. That's the cube that heads to Earth. That's the Queen's cube, is the one that breaks off from a fight with the Klingons, where Worf is fighting in the Defiant, and goes to Earth. It breaks off and beelines it to Earth, thinking, well, we can get all this stuff going on over here, and then boom, we'll hit the Federation with a sneak attack. And I was like, this is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. It's crazy. So you would have had battles going on across the Alpha Quadrant, not just one Borg cube again at Earth. But yeah, I thought First Contact was the best of the Next Generation movies. So TNG never should have had movies. They were not action heroes. Well, I think the idea was, if Shatner can do it with the search for Geritol, anybody could. So we were on Pops's channel yesterday talking about Betty White, and she said something to William Shatner that I was just like, damn. She said that you were supposed to explore the galaxy, not eat the galaxy, eat the whole galaxy, because you got so fat. And I was like, damn, Betty White just like, she just ripped Shatner a new one. Shatner is the exception that proves the rule. Yes, he can do anything. Betty was savage. Betty was savage. Yeah, I can't stand Star Trek 5. Even after hearing about the whole, it's all a dream. It's all Kirk's dream. And now we all like the movie. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. It's still a shitty movie. It's me. It's Cybok. After all these years, you finally caught up with me. How's it going, Spock? I'm your emotional brother that no one ever fucking heard of till now. Anyway, all those TOS movies are gold in their own way, especially compared to New Trek. I will agree with that. There's a love for animals. I adored her. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's why that's why she called herself the Cougar. It was for her love for animals. I was like, wow, okay. The ultimate cougar. Because she loves animals. I'm like, okay. 5 was shite. That's how they brought Mikey Spock in. Yeah, Cybok and Michael. Whatever. I'm not getting in negative Trek this morning. I just you have an opportunity I'm going to lay it out for you like this. You have an opportunity. You have an opportunity to get your voice out there. You have an opportunity to get your opinion out there. You have an opportunity to affect people's lives. There's a lot of responsibility and a lot of learning that goes into that. I had to learn. There's a lot of things I had to learn on the way to where I'm at. I'm glad I've had the time to learn it. I'm glad I've had the time to gain the knowledge. I'm glad I haven't grown so fast that I just blew past all this, and I can see why some people they get cloudy. They get, well, I'm better than you, and they try and pawn jump. They try and pawn jump because they want to get there, and they want to get there now. They don't want to hang out. They don't want to hang out and talk to you. They don't want to have a conversation with you. They want to get to the next person up the ladder. And if you don't have the knowledge that you need to get up that ladder, you're just going to end up falling and landing on your ass. And you've not done anybody any good, much less yourself. Orville Nation with $5 Super Chat. Cybok, Michael, in 10 years, we will hear about another Spock sibling. Yes! Yes! That's what we're going to get. We're going to get another Spock sibling. And we'll probably have another Spock. Someone will probably come in to fill the role. That's the last thing they need to do. Let the old crew be. Let that ship be. She did her mission. She's tired. The reason why people get so upset is that you haven't made these new characters. You've tied them into everybody that was. That's the problem. That's why people have gotten so upset. You want to make a crappy show about Michael Burnham? Make a crappy show about Michael Burnham. Don't make her Spock's sister. Don't make her somebody that's they've always been there in the background. And Spock had to learn everything from her. And she did things Spock never could do. No one wants that. No one wants that. Stop doing that. That's all they can do today. Thank you so much, PJ, for that $5 super chat. You guys keep the fires burning bright here on Valhalla, and we're going to burn down the village for PJ. Skull! That's right. That's right. Thank you guys so much for being here today. We are going to be done here in like 6 minutes. What can you do not to fall on your ass? You've got to learn. You've got to learn. There's always going to be drama everywhere. There's drama here. And I want to warn everyone out there, everyone that is like, Loki, I want to get on the microphone. Don't get involved in drama. Leave drama at the door and tell people, I really don't want to be involved in drama. But this person did this nasty nonsense. I don't care. I don't want to be involved in drama. It's the best lesson you can learn is I don't want to be involved in drama. And I don't want to be involved in other people's bullshit. Caring about them, that's one thing. Being involved in drama, it's totally something else. That's Steven. Don't abandon the ones that are your foundation, but welcome ones that want to be a part of that foundation. Sometimes you have to fall on your ass in order to learn how to not do it again, or at least not in the same way. Right here. Right here. Right here. And if you go from 24 subscribers to 10,000 overnight, you have absolutely no idea what's going on and what you're doing. You've got to learn just like everybody else does. Just because you got 10,000 subscribers overnight doesn't make you better than anybody else. You've got to learn that. People got to learn that. And sometimes they don't. They burn their shit to the ground. How many times have we seen people burn their channels to the ground? absolutely burn themselves to the ground. They burn their channel down. They burn their reputation down. They burn everything down. I've seen it. I saw it before I even started. I had a little hint behind the scenes because I watched it happen. I watched it happen with someone. Not everybody is your friend. Not everybody is out there to support you. Mocking draws. Loki, you have to crawl before you can walk. Exactly. Exactly. You have to accept failure to find that success. And what I mean is that not everything is going to be great. You have to accept that and you will grow. What happens, though, when it's not enough with someone? What happens when they've just got to have it and they've got to have it now? When they've got someone pushing them constantly that they've got to do it and they've got to do it now. If you don't do it, well, I guess you just hang it up. You had your shot. You tried. Time to move on and do something else. Time to move on. And they feel like they've got to be successful, and they've got to be successful now. What do? What do? They end up burning themselves, and they end up burning other people. And that's just the way it is. Doesn't matter. They'd stab their own best friend in the back for a couple thousand subscribers. Because that's the way they see it. I've got to be a success, and I've got to be a success now. And if I'm not, I'm a failure. So what do? These people pond hump. They pond jump, pond hump. That's a new one. I think I'll go with that instead. I've come up with a new one. Instead of pond jumpers, pond humpers. They jump from pond to pond, humping the ponds, going, hey, give me subs, 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 give me subs. So, Goat Man, my philosophy is be true to yourself and your core values. Right there. Be yourself. That's all you got to be. Just be yourself. Oh, but that's a short answer, Loki. I don't care. Just be yourself. It's that simple. Oh, but it's not, because I've got to have 10,000 new subscribers by Friday, or I'm in deep shit. Okay, whatever. Go buy them. I swear to God, go buy them. If that's that important to you, where you've got to be like, look, I'm growing. See, look at this. Go fucking buy them. McKinney draws with $10 super chat. Everyone's success is their own, and everyone grows at their own pace. You can't let that peer pressure get to you. Focus on your craft, and your success will come soon enough. Right there. It's that simple. It's that simple. This is the way you do it. And thank you so much for that $10 super chat, Makani. This is the way you don't do it. You do not go and you do not buy them. Give me subs, or I'll try and make drama. Wham. Yes. Yes. How dare you? How dare you get subscribers before me? Do you know what? Do you know there were people that acted like they supported the channel and acted like they were all cool with me being there. But then as soon as I had one more subscriber than them, they threw a fucking hissy fit pity party and acted like I was just so wrong for getting the subscriber more than they did. And they really didn't like it when I got monetized. Their problem, not mine. Thank you so much, Makani Dross, for that $10 super chat. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla. And this one's just for you. We're throwing you $1, Max. Go!
A dollar? I've never seen a dollar. Nobody's got a dollar. Let us see the dollar. There it is. It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
That's right. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill. One more thing before I get out of here. Six. I have a hard time respecting someone who has 300 plus people watching and only 8 commenting in chat. Something doesn't add up. Or someone who consistently has the exact same number of people. That's like an insane number and nobody talking. Yes, absolutely. Every time. It's like, come on. We're not morons. Every time I tune in, you've got the exact same amount of people in here and no one's talking. Wow. Take your hat off, boy. Thank you, Six. Thank you, everybody. Floor up on the rock. I'm not walking away. No. But I've got a buddy who did. And honestly, I don't blame him. Honestly, I do not blame him. Guys, thank you so much for being here today. Thank you so very much for keeping the fires of Valhalla burning bright. I couldn't ask for a better chat. I couldn't ask for a better group of people to be here each and every morning. I couldn't ask for more. Thank you, guys. Oh, Mahogany Jaws with $5 super chat. Put it this way. You got 10K subs. Amazing. But how many are actually watching your content day in and day out? Who is commenting all the time? No, I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree. Mahogany. Guys, we're getting out of here. Take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak friend to enter. We'll see you guys on the next Mornings of Mischief YouTube Talk. Take care, everybody.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.